Hey YouTube, it's Mike Peng Gangster here, and today I'm bringing you guys Winter Wildcards. Now, before we do get into that, let's talk a little bit about the World Cup finals. Now, of course, for people that follow this channel, know that I'm a big Argentina fan, so I'm extremely happy, of course, that Argentina won. What a game! Now, in the comments, let me know in the comments if you guys what is the best World Cup game, what World Cup finals you guys ever watched. Actually, what is the best game you guys ever witnessed? Because for me, this is probably one of the best games. Of course, this is the World Cup, so it makes it even more like, like more emotional watching these type of games. At first, watching this game, when it came down to the first like 70 minutes of this game, of course, Argentina was leading 2-0. I was sitting there. I was watching this with my family. I was just sitting there. And I was like, man, this can't be this easy. This game is just not. It's not what I expected. I expected like France to come here and give like Argentina and Messi like the biggest challenge ever. And the first 70 minutes, to be completely honest with you guys, I was actually disappointed by the game. Even the fact that Argentina was winning 2-0, I wasn't enjoying the fact that it looked too easy, and then everything changed. Everything changed, and this is why this is the best sport in the game. Like everything could just change by one player could change a whole game, and of course I'm talking about Mbappe there. What a performance by Mbappe, young star, probably going to become one of the best players we're ever going to witness play the game. Again, the way that game changed in the 70th minute, oh boy! Like I could just imagine, like the amount of people that were actually in Qatar watching this live. First of all, these people must have been extremely happy for what they witnessed, because the amount of money that they have to pay to actually go watch this live in Qatar must be expensive. I could just imagine how expensive it is. So they definitely got their pennies worth, like every dime of it, for watching what they saw. And at the end of the day, I've seen a few people say stuff like, "Oh, this is fixed for Argentina to win." Guys, the way this game went from the 70th minute and on, there's no way anybody could like script this game. This was lights out. One of the best events ever, like in lifetime, you guys will ever witness in football history. The fact that the two biggest names in the game right now, Messi, of course, to becoming probably the best player to ever play the game, with Mbappe, the future best player of the game, to perform the way they performed in this game, to go all the way to the penalty shots. And again, they both scored, because Mbappe scored his penalty kick too, and Messi, of course. And also the ending of that extra time, where the Argentina goal, Martinez makes that leg save or whatever with his arm, whatever it was. You can't script this. This is just probably one of the best games you probably ever witness. Anyways, let's get into FIFA Ultimate Team, one of the worst games to ever exist. We're getting the Winter Wildcards. Now, when we look at the Winter Wildcards, it's just the same thing over and over, right? So, of course, you go to swaps. I'm sure people already like seen a lot of leaks of like the players to come and stuff like that. Now, I'm not going to show you guys leaks because I just don't really enjoy doing that. But yeah, we seem to always get the same type of stuff, right? Of course. We've got the 81 times 11 rare player pack, which you have to exchange 3 wildcard cards or three swap cards, whatever you want to call these things. You're supposed to already have 2 right now, because one that they give you right off the start, and also the first SBC you get one, right? So you already have 2. Then you got 3 84 player picks, which seems interesting for 5 wildcards tokens. We got the 83 times 25, which is 10 wild card. This one I'm not too crazy about, because you got the one over here, which is which one was it? There's just one that's just better. It's this one right here, 83 times 25, 3 times for 20, So you got Sandro Tonelli, which this is a very, very good card. Of course, this is 10 tokens. You got the 85 times 10, which is 15. I wouldn't go for this one just for the fact that also this one here, the player pick for 15. Now the reason why I wouldn't go for the 85 times 10 over here is because if you just basically get 20, you get 383 times 25, which I'm assuming a lot of people are going to go for this because you're going to get 20. You could get 25 tokens, right? Trippier again looks like a pretty cool right back, especially for the fact that he's only 2. You can get him right now. I just doubt people are going to go for him. But you never know, maybe some people. But I feel like a lot of people are going to be going for this, for the 83 times 25, 3 packs. And then they're going to be going for the this one right here for 5 tokens, which is the 384 player picks for 5 tokens. That seems to be the best. Of course, if you would want to go for this, that is possible. And this, that will cost you basically 18 tokens if you don't want to have if you don't want all the 25s. And you would actually be able, no, you wouldn't be able to get this. So yeah, that seems like, look, these things seems to be always the exact same thing. It's actually a little bit boring because we all know what's going to happen when you open up these packs. All you're getting is most likely just high-rated cards that you're going to end up putting in SBCs. Now, last year, the Winter Wildcard promo was actually pretty good. Actually, out of all the promos last year, this was the one that I enjoyed the most throughout the year because I ended up getting a lot of good players in these. I remember like there was something like this, and I ended up packing like 3 of these cards or something, like the Winter Wildcards, and I ended up like fitting my team very, very well. So I enjoyed the overall promo last year of this one. I imagine it's going to be the same vibe. Now, this one is going to go all the way to, my understanding, until probably January 6th or whatever it was, until like after New Year's Eve. So again, it's just always the same thing. It's good stuff, but it's kind of boring. And this is one of the issues that we're having with FIFA in general. The game's just boring. There's certain bugs in the game still, which EA just doesn't do nothing about. For example, like they come out with a patch where you're supposed to have your weekend league record, and it's that patch has been out for over a month, and they still haven't even fixed the visual glitch. At least what seems to be the issue here is the visual glitch of their record, which I think it's way more than that. I really believe it's a matchmaking not matchmaking error. I honestly don't believe there's matchmaking in this game, but everybody has their own opinion. So yeah, and then again, I am still getting constant menu settings that keep resetting. The amount of times I'm getting into this game, I have this thing that I'm scared to go into a game because I don't know if my settings are going to be right. I always have to check my settings. There's always something up. I mean, these are glitches from the beginning of the game. This is getting to the point of like, actually, it's not getting to the point. It is at the point of completely embarrassing from EA to have not fixed these are not big glitches to fix. These are simple things to fix, and they still haven't fixed it. This shows you how much this company don't give a complete fuck about the community whatsoever. Again, for people that are wondering these tokens, how you're going to get them, well, you're going to end up getting them as you've seen. The one that you get, the SBC versions, is going to be probably a few in SBCs. Most likely, there'll probably be, like, I would say, more than half in objectives, where you're going to be able to grind them through gameplay in friendlies like you did with the World Cup swaps. And also, most likely with EA, I wouldn't be surprised if they'll probably be in the stores, some of them also, where you're going to have to purchase because, hey, they need to make their money, right? So anyways, quick little video. Just wanted to have a little quick FIFA talk with you guys about also my enjoyment of watching the final of the World Cup, which I ended up getting extremely lucky on my side because Argentina won. Congrats to France for playing such a well game. again after the 78th minute. At least, man, this game is. It's too bad that the game itself for me is sports. It's not actually a reflection of what the beautiful game of football is. Because if it would, man, this game would be all the way on top. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the little talk we had today. See you guys in the next video. I wish you guys a good day. Have a good day, guys. Bye bye.